Chibi, what is happening?
Yeah, I've been kidnapped against my will.
I love how I told you before this we're gonna do an intro, and the intro's just high, so it's very awesome, high budget and scripted stuff here.
Well, that's why we've been calling for so long. We've been talking about our intro.
Dude, we've been in the call for like 2 hours. We watched Rick and Morty. I lulled you into a false sense of security, I think.
I'm in shackles.
This is gonna be a good, wholesome time, but in actuality, I'll be taking you down a rabbit hole that you may not have known existed.
I have a gun against my head.
I am going to show you what the internet did to Pokemon.
You think I haven't seen?
I think you have. I think you're a Pokemon fan. I mean, you even told me that as a kid you used to like cosplay as Shaman and eat grass.
I have written Pokemon fan fiction. Don't laugh.
Can you share one? Can you share one for the video's sake?
No. Because there's some fan fiction I still update to this day, and it shows too much about who I am as a person, and I don't think I'm comfortable revealing that.
God damn it, that would be amazing. All right, well, anyway, no pressure.
Maybe one day.
Well, the good news is, if this video hits 20,000 likes, I will be taking Chibi even further down the rabbit hole. We only have so much time, and the rabbit hole goes deep. We are not going to be getting into any actual porn today, unfortunately. However, 20,000 likes, next episode will be the episode.
Although I'll like bot it.
And then maybe the next one after that, Chibi will be comfortable enough to share a fanfiction. Who knows? Who knows?
I'll write a new one just for you.
Thank you. Well, anyway, as we all know, Pokemon, it's a wonderful adventure. Some people experienced it through the games. Some people experienced it through the anime. Some people experienced it through watching their neighbor's kid eat grass. There are
who would do that?
So many ways that people can experience this. And my favorite thing about the internet is that it takes something you love and keeps evolving it and letting it blossom. And it creates its own communities. So I was
you did with the word evolve.
It evolves.
Pokemon.
Get it? Because Pokemon. You're so smart. So smart. I'll show you a little bit of what the internet did to Pokemon for me, and I'll just show you as it extends into the crazy abyss that it has become.
Oh, I'm so excited.
An abyss gaping as much as the vagina of a Vaporeon today.
I don't know what that is.
A vagina?
Is that like a type of sauce or?
It's a type of food.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, before getting to the meat and potatoes of the video, this video is sponsored by the absolute legends over at ReFantasia Charm and Conquer. Supporting ReFantasia directly supports my channel, and I very much appreciate them being here for today. Return to Fantasia and begin your conquest in a world of magic and might. This is it, the end of your life. Did you achieve everything you wanted? Well, get ready to get whacked in the gonads by a little existentialism. You have another chance. Jump right into an isekai medieval land full of powerful heroes and dominating factions to compete for supremacy. Will you assemble your allies and climb the ranks with your keen tactics? The riches and beauty await. Will you answer their call? Every lord starts somewhere, so why not begin in a world governed by superstition and fear? Build a stronghold utilizing advanced scientific knowledge and strategic insight to conquer ignorance and oppression. Might isn't always right, though. You have to win the heart and loyalty of your followers with your charisma and intellect to conquer this world. With elves, bestians, fairies, demons, and even goddesses. Oh, what kind of sparks will you encounter on your journey? Create your own love stories with different consorts and discover the joy of parenthood. Surrounded by your offspring, your harem begins here. Befriend like-minded travelers. Fight against your common enemies. Enjoy your personal Fantasia in another world full of original, gripping stories with wild imagination. You can follow their Facebook for updates. You can join their Discord to communicate with other travelers. Link is in the description. Grab ReFantasia Charm and Conquer right now. Thanks for supporting the channel. So, I wanted to start off with this. This is, I think, an honest-to-God parody of what Pokemon is. And, I don't know if you've seen Smosh as a kid.
Yes! I love Smosh!
Me too! I used to watch Smosh as a kid all the time. And
like the food battles.
The food battles! Let's go back and revisit what the internet did here. Because I think this is really where it started for me. The internet culture.
I think it was one of the... There's an animation I grew up on. I don't know if you've seen a Pokemon one.
We will watch that after.
I'll tell you about it.
Let's watch that after this. I have a list,
Okay.
I actually, believe it or not, I know this is not a scripted video because it's us bouncing off against each other, but it is kind of a down the rabbit hole deep dive. I have a list of things that I will be showing you.
Oh, I love going like down in the hole of the internet. I come out like shaking and I need to like take a shower.
It's all about going into holes and vagina. All right.
Why would you go in? Okay.
Go in holes? Anyway.
Oh my god, it's already great.
Bro.
I can't believe I'm finally a Pokemon trainer. I'm gonna catch them all and nothing's gonna stand in my way. Hey, what the hell's this guy doing?
Oh, that guy? He's just waiting to fight you.
What? I don't want to fight him.
Well, do you want to get past him?
Yeah.
Well, then you gotta fight him, you stupid jackass. God, none of you.
Bro, this brings back so many memories. It's like, this is what Pokemon was in the beginning. What the internet started.
Right.
Like basic parodies, get it? Because like all the trainers in the game are just standing in one
Parody's nuts.
I deserve that. I deserve that. You actually.
I don't think I've seen this since it first came out, so I'm very excited.
So, what's so crazy to me is this is 11 years ago, and I just spoke to Anthony like in person. Okay, Chibi, you were like 4.
I was in the womb.
You looked at me funny. Let's battle.
Dude, this brings back so many memories.
Whoa, I don't want to fight you.
Too bad. You walked in front of me. Let's battle.
Wow, the acting is amazing.
Bro, so good.
No,
it's so
I don't
funny.
Want to fight any.
Suicide Squad, eat your heart out, bro. This is what Morbius should look like.
Too many pop culture references. You're like speaking Spanish.
Look, man.
My favorite part of Pokemon was when Pikachu said, "It's Poke time," and then proceeded to poke all over everybody. Or when Ash said, "It's Ketchum time," and then catched the hell out of his opponents.
I'm so glad I'm being paid to be here. I'm being paid by the minute.
My favorite part of collabing with Chibi Doki is when Chibi Doki said, "It's Doki time," and then doked all over me.
It's Chibin time.
It's Chibin time. Get ready to get cheebed, baby.
Oh, dude. I want that on a t-shirt.
Get cheebed? That's why women love me,
cheebed.
and fish fear me.
Fine.
Let's battle.
Bro.
It's so cute.
This would not survive today, you know? It's like,
Bro, what is metrosicle? What?
Metrosexual. It's when people want to have sex with the metro, like the subway. That's not real. I was joking. That was a joke.
Oh, I was because like that one car from Cars, I kind of get with the tattoo on her butt.
I mean, bro, there's a VTuber right now that's a truck. Okay, it's a truck that wants you to.
I've never heard of her. What's her name?
Her name is Truck-chan, and she's blowing up on Twitter. Anyway, we're not talking about
baby.
that. Oh God, not you too.
Yeah, like we're yes, we're talking about quantum physics and the theories of the universe, obviously.
Obviously. I mean, have you seen the size of Chibi's head? Please.
The size of your crotch, idiot.
What happened? What happened? That was a delayed comeback. I feel like, and you complimented me.
No. I was saying it's small.
Oh! I mean, they don't call me the 1-inch destroyer for no reason.
Centimeter defeater.
The centimeter defeater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, Pikachu!
Pikachu! Is that all you got?
Bro, the CGI is killing it. Look at
That
this.
looks real.
I'm not gonna lie, it looked better than Megamind.
I gotta go. That's blasphemous. That's.
Dude, remember that scene in Megamind where he was like holding onto the car door in the air and then he locked the car door?
I thought you were about to say. Remember that moment in Megamind where he said it's Mega time.
It just didn't work. It just didn't work.
He minded all over. Okay, wow. So it worked when you said about.
It doesn't, Chibi. It doesn't work. There's a formula. There's a formula. Mind is a word. It can only be used for things that aren't actual words. You're creating the word. Ah, Chibi, this is Morbin time 101.
The more I learn about you and talk to you, the more I can see that you really are a Rick and Morty stan. Like you hold on to these little like insignificant little factoids. I was watching Rick and Morty with you, and you're like, you don't even remember when this character freaking went to daycare and freaking came out a different person. Freaking. I'm literally gonna beat you up. Go to
Remember that
go to
scene
TwitchCon.
in Rick and Morty? When
No,
Rick said it's Morty
no,
time?
No. I'm literally gonna beat you up. I'm gonna make you eat fried pickles.
Remember that time in our last collab when Nag said it's nosing time, and then proceeded to sniff everybody?
It's sniffing time.
It's nosing time. They say entire universes have been lost in his nostrils.
Dude, when he sneezes, a hurricane alert goes off. Yeah.
Tropical storm Nags coming in once again.
They're gonna name a hurricane after him. Hurricane Schnoz?
Hurricane Schnoz? Bro, I feel so bad. Nags isn't even in this collab and we're roasting the poor man.
Who?
Fair.
Magikarp! Gorp? Alright, Magikarp, hit him with a splash attack! Gorp! Pika! Gorp! Alright, Pikachu, you scratch! Pika! Alright, now use Thunder! Whoa, you can't go twice in a row! You have to wait for me to choose what attack I want to do next! All you have...
It's so funny, because, like, it's game logic, right? Like, game logic inherently doesn't
Right.
make sense. And they're, like, playing it out that if the game was real, it wouldn't make sense. Ha ha ha.
Oh yeah, I'd be breaking rules left and right.
True.
I'd like punch the Pokemon like with my fist.
I'm glad you bring that up, because that is epic foreshadowing for a future video.
Fist? Fist? With Pokemon? I don't like that.
No, don't focus on the fists. I mean the human fighting. Okay. And also a little bit of fisting.
That's what I'm used to seeing on the internet.
I love seeing where it all started from. It all stemmed from this. The Pokemon fandom rabbit hole stemmed from, like, cute parodies making fun of game logic. It's
Right. Bro, he's just like me.
Bro.
Son of a bitch.
Bro.
Alright, Magikarp, hit him with a splash attack! Gorp! Alright, Pikachu, annihilate him with a Thunder Shock! Pikachu!
Why is the editing good? What?
Bro.
What?
You got lucky this time! Here's 20 Poké-Dollars!
Sweet.
And that is where gambling started. And look where XQC is today. True
That's
story.
actually a young XQC.
Young XQC.
Now that that's out of the way, I can finally continue my quest to catch all...
Fuck! Dude, this is so funny. God, it's like...
It's so cute.
And it's so adorable because we know what Pokemon is on the internet today. Like, we know what it has become. Like, we see it. So this is the journey.
Right. I feel like what makes these like old shorts so good is like they're not high production values. So they just feel so raw and goofy. And it's not like super scripted and perfect. And it's just like stupid. And that's the best part.
True. Now everything's so, like, honed. Like, everything has actual, like, TV production values. It doesn't feel homey anymore, you know?
Yeah, that's like takes away a lot of the fun.
So, this was the light side of the Pokemon fandom back in the early 2010s. The light side of the Pokemon fandom parodying certain aspects. However, there was a dark side.
Oh,
There's always a
Darkrai?
balance to the Force. Darkrai didn't even exist at this point.
Smash? Oh, yeah.
Smash creators weren't even convicted as pedophiles.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah. Smash the game, not yeah.
This was long before the Smash creators were ever outed for liking cupcakes.
What? What?
Pokemon
Like,
Lavender Town Syndrome was a very, very old thing that happened in the Pokemon community. It's something that's long before 2017, even though this is the only video I can find documenting it, because a lot of other videos documenting it have been taken down by YouTube's guidelines.
I believed in Lavender Town, like the theories and stuff like that, for a good chunk of my childhood.
Bro,
And-
I know. This is the creepypasta side of Pokemon.
Lavender Town freaking walked so Herobrine could run. Like they're like the early creepypastas for children.
This really is. And what makes it so much creepier is, like, it's always presented to you like, this might be real, you know?
Right.
Like, damn. So I think
Emma's song is really creepy.
a lot of our audience probably doesn't even know that this is a thing that was, like, prevalent in the community back in the day.
Probably. I'm assuming they're all like 8 years old.
Probably.
Probably.
That's why they laugh whenever I say that Nags nosed all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but that's real though. He's a sniffer.
Hey guys, Super Horror Bro Mike here, and today we are looking at the Pokemon
I watch
Lavender
him.
Town
I
series.
like
No way!
Yeah, I watch his Five Nights at Freddy's, his Little Nightmares videos. I love them.
Oh my god, it's so cute. You're like 4. You're like 4.
Wait,
Your little fetus Chibo. Ah! Sorry.
okay, really? You brought me here at 1 in the morning to react to Pokemon videos.
No. I
don't
brought
want
you
to
here at midnight. We spent the last 2 hours doing nothing useful, and it was great. Okay.
Sure, you did make me watch an episode of Rick and Morty. You freaking nerd.
I didn't make
Yes,
you.
I'm 4. You're 3. He held me at gunpoint. I hate Rick and Morty.
Wow.
I'm kidding. I like this show.
Wow. Really gonna do me like that, Ender? Editor, bleep out what I called her. Editor, bleep out what I called her.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna give you. Okay, bleep out this. Okay. Man.
Okay, editor, bleep that out.
Yeah, you need to bleep that.
Oh my
because
god, all of our secret identities.
They're gonna think we're cussing or saying something
No,
really bad.
they're gonna think we're actually calling each other by like our actual names. It's like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
Well, your
I know.
social security numbers.
Yeah, your name is right?
How did you know? Bro, this is a Fantasia moment if I've ever had one.
Fantasia, dude, you're like 47. Holy crap. You see in black and white. When you have a memory, it like there's no sound. It's like when you think in your head.
It plays the old anti-Semitic Disney songs every time I think of things.
No, what? No, you don't say that.
Oh yeah, Fantasia? Really?
Wait, what is? I need to Google what Fantasia is. God dang it.
Wait, Fantasia was the name of Fantasia.
No. It was Deja. You freaking idiot.
Oh, Deja. Oh, I'm sorry. I got it wrong.
Can we just blur
It was
any? Can we
Anastasia.
bleep any of the context, please? You can't read a word. You're so senile.
I was remembering, and there was no sound. It was just the color rolling. It was the anti-Semitic Disney songs.
My name is Nux. I was alive when the wheel was invented.
That chibi, I couldn't hear you from the audio. The sound quality's not that great in your mom's womb.
Dang it! I believed you because my mom is vacuuming right now. I thought you were being real. My mom. I was like, oh,
I
dude, I'm so sorry.
do hear a slight wow, but I think your mom must be having a stomach ache.
Okay.
Remember when Chibi said it's fetus time and then fetus all over the place?
It's conception time. I said in my dad's balls.
Yeah! It's swimming time!
It's fertilizing time.
And then she proceeded to sperm all over the place. True story.
I was there. It's true.
It's true, she was.
Yeah, I was there.
She competed with all of her brothers and sisters and came out on top.
The fact that I was the top swimmer says a lot about my dad's bloodline.
Bro, that says a
Whoa.
lot about your dad's balls. Anyway, Pokemon!
Think of. She wouldn't want this.
Oh my god, this is so dangerous.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop.
We're just gonna keep doxing each other the whole stream. It's like,
Yeah, don't worry. I'll stop.
No, it's all good.
Pokemon is a much-loved children's video game series from the 1990s, but also managed to appeal to adults, and has spawned books, TV shows, comics, toys, clothing, and
I love how old YouTube videos, whenever they cover a topic, they go all the way back, you know? It's like, now we're going to talk about the rise of PewDiePie. So in 1939, World War II started. It's like, what? It's like, oh, what? You know?
I am wearing Pokemon pants right now.
No way!
Yeah, they're covered in Eevee, and I actually have a Pokemon dress, kind of like the one, but it's like Pikachu's face, and I have a matching Minecraft one as well. I'm a freaking man-child.
No, but you
Yes.
are a child. Anyway, keeping going.
You're like 38!
Yeah, this collab out of context, like someone that doesn't know either of us, they're gonna click on this video and they're gonna think that I am a really messed up creep.
Nux is really mean to me. Dude.
No!
Like, he bullies me. Dude, I'm literally in the womb right now. I don't even know how to defend myself. What am I gonna do?
Before we started this, we were like, I don't know why so many people on the internet think I'm mean. Like, I'm so
you're
nice
like literally
behind
the
scenes.
nicest person.
And then like,
Yeah, like,
in
freaking
all my collabs, it's like Nux abducted me, and now he's showing me porn, and I'm a fetus. It's like, oh god, no, this is so wrong.
The second you hit live, you just like your fangs come out.
True.
You start. Yeah, you just go rabid. I'm gonna write a tweet longer. Don't check Twitter.
You're gonna write a fanfic. You're gonna fanfic me.
You know what? I'll do it.
Yeah.
For the meme.
Yeah, me and Fifi coming out of the woodwork again.
Oh, dude.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was a bad idea. Don't do that. Please don't do
On
that.
a date to Taco Bell.
Oh my god.
And most recently, a viral mobile app called Pokémon Go. It may seem strange for a horror channel to be covering such a video game series, right? You obviously haven't heard of the creepy backstory to one of the early Pokémon games and the location within it, Lavender Town. Lavender Town was a location.
Dude, I watched this as a kid, like at night with my brother, and we were both freaked the hell out. Like this
video?
Not this video. I don't think this video existed at that point. But like, you know, because this is really old. The Lavender Town Syndrome creepypasta.
I know. I'm not surprised you were alive. If it's very old.
True. It's really old.
I used to listen to Lavender Town dubstep. So.
Beep 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 beep. That song.
Yeah, it like starts out like. You sound like a duck.
So does the Lavender Town theme.
Full circle.
Found within the Game Boy game Pokémon Red that originally launched in Japan in 1996. Lavender Town was designed to be the game's spookiest location and resembles an isolated rural community and home to a large graveyard. The creepy part of this is that the graveyard is home to hundreds of dead Pokémon. It's literally a Pokémon graveyard, with the ghosts of a Pokémon haunting the surrounding area. Lavender Town was also home to a piece of music that is supremely creepy and completely out of place in such a family-friendly video game. Lavender Town's music, composed by Junichi Masuda, has been rumoured to be the cause of over 100 Japanese child suicides.
Did you hear about this?
Yes, this is why I believed it as a kid.
Bro,
because of like these facts. Yeah, yes. I was like,
like,
and when I would get depressed, I'm like, I'm gonna listen to it.
Oh my god, no! Oh my lord. No, but this is like really dark and scary. It's like playing through the games is one thing. But like you got the skit side of the community and then you got the dark secret side of the community. And it's like, holy crap.
Emo.
And it's funny because this goes back like more than 10 years, you know? Like the internet was a baby at this point.
Right.
I don't think there even was Vaporeon porn yet.
I'm so glad I'm in the present.
Games launch in spring of 1996. However, this is simply a myth, and I'll explain the story behind what is now known as Lavender Town Syndrome. But before that, let's take a listen to the music from Lavender Town to give you an idea of just how creepy this tune actually is.
It's creepy. As a kid, I remember, like, every time I'd hear this, I'd, like, turn it off, you know, like...
Oh, yeah, I'd mute the video. Take my headphones
you
off.
mute it, right? You don't want to get Lavender Town Syndrome and commit suicide, right? It's like,
right. Wait, did you hear about the Porygon thing?
The seizure thing?
Yeah.
The Porygon episode gave kids seizures because the lights were flashing.
It's so sad. Yeah.
But, like, see, this is portraying it as obviously fake, right? But the old videos that just wanted to like be creepy for the sake of being creepy, like they would say it like a fact that there are brain waves in this music and like it drove kids to suicide. And there were 100 suicides. I believed it. So did I! Because they showed like newspaper articles and stuff. Like people on the internet wouldn't lie to me. Now I know.
Right.
Now we're on the internet for a living. We know that lying is literally like the bread and butter of 90% of content. But
oh yeah.
But holy
But I was like, if you say something is a fact, I'm like, oh my god, it's real. And so it's still, I do that sometimes too, still today. Or I'll just believe what people tell me. You told me metrosexual was something weird, like 10 minutes ago.
It's true. And it was more than 10 minutes ago.
What? Where am I?
Supremely creepy.
Kinda slaps though.
It does. Dude, this is a 4-minute video, and he spent a minute of it just playing the song.
As you can tell, the music definitely gets under your skin with a combination of high-pitched chiptune sounds and jarring chords. The Lavender Town audio apparently caused nausea, nosebleeds, distress, anger, and even suicide when children listened to it for extended periods of time. Hence the name, Lavender Town Syndrome.
See,
but where did this myth come from?
Right.
Well, back in 2010, an anonymous pastebin user uploaded a creepypasta detailing how this piece of music caused the suicide of over 100 children in Japan upon the game's initial release. The story then became urban legend due to the popularity of the game, and so the story went viral.
And it was even creepier because, like, they had, like, every time you'd, like, load back into the game, I don't know if you've seen this, like, there's, like, a one frame in the beginning of the new save file that it shows, like, a corpse. Like, did you see that, too?
What? No. I never played the old games. I'm not a fossil.
Fair. I haven't actually played the first games either, because I am only of the Cretaceous period.
Because Lavender Town Syndrome was so discussed, it soon became taken as fact.
William
and so,
acting.
a simple horror story became associated with the game due to word of mouth. Over time, various people added additional details to the story to make it even more convincing, and so propagated the rumour that this creepy piece of music did in fact cause mass child suicide. The truth of the matter is that no, this game did not cause children to commit suicide, at least not on the scale documented in the original creepypasta.
What does that mean?
What do you mean not on the scale?
It only killed like 12 kids.
Yeah, screw them kids. Like,
Put it this
that's
way,
not
do you think that
clickbait
if a
enough.
game was out there with an audio track that caused kids to kill themselves, it wouldn't have been mass recalled and then banned. That said, this is still one of the more believable video game myths. Lavender Town is a depressing location, especially for a children's game.
So I find it really interesting that you had the community being like into like these funny comedy skits, these like lighthearted skits. The complete other end of it, really disturbing content.
Yeah, I it's very weird, but like I feel like kids are like obsessed with like things being like spooky. Like, you know, like FNAF like was not made for kids, but kids freaking adore it.
Right.
And it's some kids are freaking weird. They like spooky, dark stuff.
I know. Kids are spooky and dark. Speaking of
I
spooky
know.
and dark, a good friend of both of ours actually, Tricky. We
I
all
love
know
Tricky.
and love Tricky. She's awesome.
Girl boss.
Do you know her origin story? She used to be a Pokemon channel. How cool is that?
Yeah. And her mascot was Sylveon.
It was. And
Yeah.
it's like what's so cool is she was a creepypasta Pokemon channel.
She's so cool.
I know, Tricky's awesome.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Those of
It's
you
our girl!
Are so cute.
who are familiar with my channel know that I love covering creepy topics as well as making a lot of scary themed music. So on top of my love of spooky things, I definitely love mythology, and a lot of our cute lovable Pokemon are actually based off of some really dark mythical stories that I really wanted to share with you guys. Some of these
Isn't it cool?
She's so cute.
Tricky's awesome. I'm a huge fan.
I love her.
Same.
I'm a tricky simp.
Anyway, as the years progress, Pokemon no longer has this massive divide of skits compared to creepypastas. I feel like it kind of meets in the middle, where we acknowledge the
Right.
fact that Pokemon has a lot of darker themes and a lot of lighter themes. Like, there are a lot of Pokedex entries that are really creepy, and there are a lot of just, you know, lighthearted Pokemon memes that's not taking itself too seriously. And for me,
Right.
that experienced itself in Dorkly. That's how I experienced this middle stage. If Pokedex entries were literal, where it would
Ooh.
recognize that the Pokedex is very often not completely correct or not completely accurate, and it would poke fun at it.
A lot of the entries are really dark.
There's a lot of dark stuff in Pokemon, which is where the creepypastas came from, and then there's a lot of goofy stuff in Pokemon, which is where the parodies came from. This is, I think,
Yeah.
the convergence of it, where we're recognizing both ends did at the same time.
Driftmoon, stories go that it grabs the hands of small children and drags them away to the afterlife.
It's so dark!
It dislikes heavy children.
And it's fatphobic balloon Pokemon.
Oh!
Gonna be the
All
very
children deserve to be dragged to the afterlife.
Bro!
Why is it never me? Oh, why don't you want me, magic ghost balloon?
True!
Alakazam's brain continually grows, infinitely multiplying brain cells. This amazing brain gives this Pokemon an astoundingly high IQ of 5,000.
It could even watch Rick and
Just like me.
Morty and understand it. Yo, that's true! You also have a tremendously large head! Like, a really big head. A head
Whoa!
so large, you must understand Rick and Morty as well.
I was saying I have a high IQ. I don't know what you're on about. I'm very intelligent.
How does
I'll
it
have you
feel
know.
to have, like, to be top heavy, but not that type of top heavy?
Bro, I don't know what has gone into you, okay? Freaking... I'm so irritated because... Okay. Okay, I'm eating a cookie. Scream.
God damn it. We've resulted to this. We've resorted to cookies.
No.
Is it at least pickle flavored?
I'm gonna beat you up.
Grass flavored cookies?
Go drive a truck.
You mean like for a living?
No, you know what I mean.
I don't think I do. Anyway.
Oh yeah. Oh. So what?
know.
Are you gonna gaslight me?
I don't know what you're talking about. Are you referring to the bet I've made with a certain VTuber, up and coming VTuber on Twitter, Truck-chan, where I would ride her if she hits 10,000 followers on Twitter, which isn't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
You are such a menace, dude.
It has a thorough memory of everything that has occurred in the world.
Did you know that hippos sweat pink? Oh, cool. Hey, is your head okay?
Hippo milk is pink.
The largest known prime number is 2 to the power of 77,232,917 minus 1! Huh, neat. I think. Also, did you know...
This is a beautiful convergence of funny and also kind of dark if you think about it.
Literally. His head went...
Its sense of smell is 100 million times better than a human's, so even the faintest scent tells it about everything in the area. It's like it can see with its nose.
It would die at an anime convention.
This world is filled with so many wonderful smells. Cinnamon rolls, flowers, and old cheese. And diapers? Oh,
God, it's a
sewage.
Chibi scan.
Oh, more diapers.
Oh, this whole Pokemon, like if you would turn it the other way, like 90 degrees, it would basically just be your head. Editor, can we get can you just like do that? Can you take a Slurp Puff and like rotate it? And...
Slurp on these nuts.
God, why
You're
do I
literally
sense the
inspired
smell
by Sans Undertall. I don't want to hear you. Literally can't.
Under who?
Undertall.
Under who?
Undertall. Undertall. Why are you laughing?
Who? Wait, what? Say that again.
Sans Undertall.
You've been saying it wrong this whole time? No! Say it again.
Sam's Undertall. Sam's Undertale.
Yeah!
You're so annoying.
You've been saying it wrong this whole time. Oh my god, the amount of fun you've made of me for Sans, who has a lot of porn on Rule 34 and should not be underestimated, by the way.
He has a blue lightsaber.
Did you know that the day that the Queen died and the Queen's death was number 2 trending, it was because Sexy Man Sans was number 1 trending?
I don't think Sans is much of a sexy man. I never got it.
Well, you know who disagrees with you?
The internet.
That's right, baby! The internet declared Sans as the sexiest man. And I respect
There was an Instagram account I used to follow when I was back in high school that only posted pictures of Sans and diapers.
Respect.
I followed it. I know, it was for research.
People of my advanced years sometimes do require diapers as well, so I respect.
I don't like that you say advanced years. You mean like old and like...
Advanced
like,
age.
Falling apart?
An age of advancement.
You're a sentient coffin.
I'm getting there. Rapidly approaching my demise.
I hope not.
But for these advanced years, I will laugh every time Chibi Doki, a cluster of cells, gets to collab with me.
A cluster of cells? Are you saying like I'm still being conceived in the womb?
You're getting there. First trimester
finally.
Chibi.
Yes, let's go, dude. When I was my head grew first.
If anyone would murder you, it would just be an abortion. Is that dark? It's a bit dark.
I don't think you should put that in the video. That's really funny. A spawn kill, if you may.
A spawn kill! Okay, now it has to be in the video. Editor, I'm sorry. It's all in the video. It's just a spawn kill.
No, it's too controversial.
Oh my god.
This strong. Oh, it's too much.
Chibi Doki's Twitch chat.
I better show my feet for subs.
Oh, sure. Blame the garbage pile filled with diapers.
True.
Mag Cargo. Mag Cargo.
Wait, what Pokemon evolves into Macargo?
I don't... it's, Slug My Balls! Was it that one? You just got reversed nutsed. I hope you feel bad.
I'm really mad at you.
Are you mad? Do you have something stuck in your throat, or is that just these nuts?
I'm giving you one more chance. I'm gonna stay in the call. I'm giving you one more chance.
Let's go.
Let's go put these nuts in your mouth.
Let's go do that.
No, thank you.
15,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Darumaka's droppings are hot, so people used to put them in their clothes to keep themselves warm.
Let's go.
Darumaka, I'm getting
Hey.
chilly again. How's that coffee and Indian food coming along?
Fine, boss.
That's my guy. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab you some laxatives.
You know you could buy
Dude,
a
coffee really
parka.
does put you in the toilet, like, after one sip.
What?
That's why he's eating all that stuff. It makes you go to the bathroom.
Oh, you're explaining the joke. Oh, that's what you're doing.
I'm sick. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I was trying to be relatable.
Yo, do you know what frogs and jokes have in common? If you dissect them, they die.
I'm literally gonna. I'm so ticked off. Freaking, I wasn't explaining the joke. I was saying when I drink coffee, I'm on the toilet fighting for my life, and I drink coffee every morning. But like sometimes I'm late to stream because I'm on the toilet.
Oh.
You're so mean.
Oops. Yo, Chibi.
More like poops.
They must
oh
have-
my god.
Wow. They must have been like really annoyed because whenever they would want to bully you in high school, your head just wouldn't fit in the toilet.
They tried to slam me in a locker and it just wouldn't work.
True, it just wouldn't close. It just wouldn't close.
The salami lid.
The circumference
salami
of your cranium is just too much.
The salami lid. Yeah, I am the salami lid video.
Well, anyway, this was the middle years of Pokemon, in my opinion. See, this is a compilation. All these videos came out in like 2015-ish. Pokemon has evolved into something far, far cooler today. Far, far cooler.
You opened Rule 34.
I would like to bring your attention to Pokemon Smash or Pass.
I think this is beautiful because I'm gonna be honest. I was smashing Pokemon before it was a trend. I wrote a fan fiction. Yeah,
I've seen it.
I'm a trend. What?
Not the fan fiction.
Oh,
I've seen enough porn of you and Vaporeon together to know that, you know. But anyways, the reason why I bring this up is because Markiplier made a video Smash or Pass all 898 Pokemon recently-ish. Now, this is something that could have never, ever been a trend a while ago because the idea, the concept of having sex with a Pokemon was just so vile back in the day. But today, Markiplier, a family-friendly, brand-friendly, children channel. A channel for everyone. Moms and dads of all ages. From ages spanning from chibi dokis to mine. Watch this.
That's a pretty broad spectrum.
That's a range.
I know.
And it spawned so many people doing it. Pokemon Smash your Pass. Pokemon Smash your Pass.
Oh my god,
Pokemon
who's
Smash Your Pass,
that?
Pokemon
Who's
Smash Your
that
Pass,
one?
Pokemon Smash your Pass. And it just keeps going. It doesn't stop, bro. It doesn't stop. Everyone has made Pokemon Smash or Pass.
I had to stop my own Smash or Pass because I got really embarrassed about how many because like when I say Smash, I think like I would date. I would take like on a romantic like date, and it was way too many than I was comfortable with sharing with the internet, so I just stopped.
Understandable. But anyway, Pokemon has changed so much, so radically over the years that something like this, content like this, because Smash or Pass is an extremely old concept. This is not by any means a new idea. Smash or Pass has been going on for a decade too, normally about people, which is strangely creepy. However,
I agree.
It's not creepy when you're talking about little fluffy animals.
They can communicate.
We are living in an era of gijinkas as well, turning random things or creatures or inanimate objects into cute anime girls.
I used to roleplay as a Jajinka back in the day.
This is literally your chat every time you go live.
What? No, I wish.
True story. They love you.
I wished it. No, they want me to shut up.
That is not true. They want you to shut up because they love you. Look, I love you and I want you to shut up sometimes.
Come to TwitchCon. See what happens. see what happens.
You're gonna punch me
You're
in the
gonna
knee?
miss your flight back.
You're gonna punch me in the knee?
Somewhere.
You're gonna headbutt
somewhere.
me in the groin?
If I headbutt you, you will be obliterated. I'm just
I
gonna
know,
let you
your head is literally the size of my entire torso.
That's like me throwing the surface of the sun at you.
It's like, you know, in Naruto, when Obito gets crushed by that massive boulder and it crushes like half his organs? That would be you headbutting me.
Man, wow, you're really cool. Referencing Naruto, wow, it's really cool.
Bro, my favorite part in Naruto was when Naruto'd all over the place. He said, it's
totally
Naruto time! And then Naruto'd all over the place.
You just peeked your mic.
I got excited. It was my favorite scene. Anyway, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Choose Your Partner.
No.
Oh, I'm glad I get to show it to you.
Yeah, no, I've not
Did it
seen
get taken
this.
down? Okay, so this is a video from 3 years ago that made a resurgence recently because of me. I showed it to people on stream for videos. Like, I would donate money to them to watch Choose Your Partner on stream. Like poor fruit. Poor fruit on stream ended up.
I feel like you're a furry.
She got knocked. No, but I made everyone else a furry. Anyway, select your
You're like a
partner.
plague.
A lot of these are really
I am exactly like
human.
a plague. I'm glad you mentioned that. That's a great metaphor. In fact, what's the name of this channel that made Select Your Partner?
Hello there!
Plague of
Welcome to the
Origin
world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Harkness. This world is widely inhabited by mysterious and sexy creatures called Pokemon.
What?
What? Pokemon?
See, what's so funny is, this came out before the massive boom that is accepting the fact that everyone would smash Pokemon.
I've been saying this for years. I think there's two types of people. People who would smash a Pokemon and people who lie.
liars.
Right,
Yes!
exactly. Like, there's at least one everyone would be... Because, like, some of them are just, like, people. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I think there's some weird ones. Like, some people are, like, Jigglypuff Smash, and I'm like, okay, hold on. That's a little weird.
Bro,
but, like,
clearly
Darkrai...
Jigglypuff is for gerbling.
What's a gerbil?
You
Gerbiling?
know what gerbling is? Really?
The Hatfic? Do you know what the Hatfic is?
Gerbling.
Gerbiling.
Urban Dictionary.
Oh, no, that's not a
The
good
act,
sign.
individual, or collective of introducing into the human rectum a live gerbil, usually an adult
Hatfic.
male, for the purpose of gaining directly or indirectly sadistic and erotic gratification.
You should read, you should go to Wattpad and read the Hatfic. I think you would absolutely adore it. Just Google the Hatfic. I think you'd like it.
I just think gerbling is where you shove a live gerbil up your... No.
I think you would like it. I think it's really up
Just
your
the
alley.
hat fig, this one? Hey Dan, can we get a hamster? Let's go! Can we get a hamster? I always wanted one, but my roommate never thought we'd look at Phil. We've talked about this. You wouldn't look after it properly. You could hardly look after yourself, he retorted. It wasn't really in an angry way, but I've never even taken into account that I was older than him. I lived by myself before, then a hamster wouldn't be so bad. I decided not to argue. Dan was stubborn and wouldn't change his mind. I was going into town later anyway. I needed to get changed. I put on my usual of skinny jeans and a top on. I finished getting a few pieces of food that Dan and I needed, and was headed back to the bus when I walked past the pet shop. I couldn't resist walking in and saw a cage with a small fluffy white hamster in the corner at the price of 10 pounds. It was too small and cute to say no. I bought it in a cage, walked down to my bus ride, I paid my bus fare, hopping on, smiling hamster was the best thing I could have done or could have thought. I'm just skipping.
You might, yeah, you can scroll down. Oh, you've already passed the...
I woke up during the night, my body freezing cold. I wasn't able to move. I opened my eyes and they were wide and shocked. I looked down. I was naked with ropes tying me to a chair. In my corner was a sinister-looking Dan who was also naked. Morning, Sleeping Beauty. I was wondering how cold the room was before you wake up. His voice sounded so fluffy and innocent, but the words coming out weren't. He wasn't the only wearing his fluffy brown hat. He pulled off to reveal a small black creature sitting in it. Striker. What was he doing? I don't normally swear, but the situation was confusing and was terrifying. What was Dan gonna do to me? Dan, what are you doing? Why am I tied up? Why? I stopped when he moved towards me. His expression changed from being happy, but when I woke up, it was murderous. Don't be scared, Phil. We're going to have some fun with Striker. He cackled menacingly. Chibi, cackle! Hell yeah. And showed off his erect member, making mine start to rise. He put the hat down.
God.
Striker still sitting in it there, and faced with his length and perfect height to aim into it. Dan, what are you doing? Please stop! He stormed over me, gave me a rough kiss. Everything will be okay, I promise. Dan grabbed a gag from behind me. I lost the place.
Pretty bad. It gets pretty bad. I don't know if you want to read it. It gets pretty bad.
Oh, he snapped the hamster's head off. You know, I think we will call it here on the fanfics, actually.
I read this in middle school.
Of course you did.
Yeah, you don't want to put that in the video. It's really bad.
I don't want middle school kids to accidentally find this.
Right. The internet is a scary place. As we say, is we're looking at sexy Pokemon.
Yeah, true. Sexy Pokemon.
Have mysterious powers over my dick. They come in many pleasing shapes. We humans live happily with Pokemon. Living and working and other things together, we naturally complement each other.
God.
That Blazer
I see that you're a boy. Got some good news for you, little bastard. As is tradition, when a young man reaches maturity, he goes out into the world to expand his horizons and experiment.
What about young women as well?
They of course also expand their horizons and masturbate.
Yes.
I mean, challenge themselves.
I just want a healthy relationship with the Pokemon.
I like the framing of this shot, honestly.
Yeah, whatever.
Turning home and getting married or whatever.
God dang it.
The moment that you choose the Pokemon that will awaken discoveries within you, the true journey begins.
What was that?
Sorry, I choked on some of my yogurt.
Oh, I understand. But I just find it funny that this video is considered so cursed when it came out.
What?
And today, in the Smasher Pass era, this is no longer cursed at all. Like, this is just, obviously, we want to have sex with Pokemon.
Then I must have been on the dark side of the internet because I was part of, like, the role-playing, like, clique of the internet, and, like, this was, like, second nature, bro. Like, literally the things I've seen... The internet is a scary place. No, keep going. Why, no, wait. Why are you wait. We're not done with the video.
Oh, you want to see more sexy Pokemon?
Yeah,
usually
no,
you would only have...
Don't worry, I'll show you.
No.
Chibi, I have great news for you. If this video hits 20,000 likes and people subscribe, part 2 is going to be even better, because we're delving into the actual other platforms. We're staying on YouTube for this one. Next episode, we will venture further. We will go beyond. Yes, I have a whole episode 2 ready and waiting. Oh, it's gonna be so
God,
good.
let's go.
So the developer of the Rule 34 site, slight spoiler for the next video, the developer of the Rule 34 site, he's kind of a homie of mine at this point. Nothing but respect him. Like, he puts my Rule 34 videos on the front page of the actual Rule 34 website.
That's so cute.
He made a Pokemon Smasher Pass game on the Rule 34 site.
Dude, we should play.
Okay.
I'm so down.
Right now. That's the question.
It's up to you. I got yogurt. I'm happy.
You know what? At the end of this video, we'll end off with some Smasher Pass game on the Rule 34 site.
Oh boy.
We have a lot of eggs.
A lot of these are really human-shaped.
Oh. Ooh. You know, the Eevee evolutions are really popular.
Where's Vaporeon? Where is she?
Is a great choice.
Where is she?
Ninetales. Always had a thing for Absols. Primarina.
Do the Pokemon want to be
partners? Oh, yes.
Oh, yes!
Some are very aggressive. I've researched it thoroughly. You ever hear about the Hawkness test? Look it up sometime.
I'd rather not.
What?
I don't recognize some of these.
From Digimon. Don't worry, I'm doing a Digimon episode of this also soon. So that's gonna be fun.
I've never seen Digimon. Don't they have, like, guns and stuff?
Some of them do.
I think that's cool.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it's, like, silly, but in a cool way.
I don't know. Every time I see this image, I see this. I'm thinking, it's just in my head. I can't.
That's what you see? I'd see sexy Pokemon.
Oh my bad! I didn't notice them. There are no Pokemon in this scene. You fake fan! You fake fan!
I'm sorry, my glasses are fogging up.
Understandable. It's the panting.
I mean, look, glasses immersion.
So we also got some other people that are like, well, you know, it's just not working. Sexy Pokemon aren't freaking people out anymore because everyone wants to have sex with Pokemon these days.
Right,
so we turn back to gore.
How to Pokemon.
Cook a Charmander.
I've seen the Bulbasaur and the Squirtle one.
It's just so sad.
I mean, I bet they taste freaking good. I bet the sentience adds a little bit of, like, flavor.
True.
Oh, this was my first starter. Oh, they're giving it a haircut.
Yeah. Okay, my internet's being weird.
Does this hurt the Chikorita?
No, the Chikorita's dead.
No.
Yeah, this is a dead Chikorita.
No, I think it's gonna be fine, right?
No. This is a dead one.
No. Is this vegan?
Oh, this is vegan. Yeah. Let's go!
That would taste so good.
Probably.
Yeah.
Can you believe that there's a whole channel dedicated to this?
I saw the Bulbasaur.
Like, this is so cursed.
It's kind of like the animation is so well done.
I know, that's the creepy part.
Yeah, artists, they're scary.
Bro, it hurts to watch this. It hurts to watch it.
I'm getting hungry.
Same. Anyway, so as you can see, we've evolved a lot over the years to how we view Pokemon.
Right.
The evolution from seeing Pokemon as a source of fun, to a source of sexual pleasure, to it being creepy, and then it just becoming accepted, to the point that you have a channel right now called Drunk Oak. Are you familiar with Drunk Oak?
No.
Oh, well, I just introduced you to your new favorite YouTube channel.
I do like Gardevoir.
So does Drunk Oak. As you can see,
Base.
Drunk Oak's entire channel is different, humanified, sexy Pokemon.
I'm fine with this. I think, honestly,
Doing
the
things.
Industrial Revolution was worth it.
True. So, a lot of people don't know this, but the fact that Japan didn't retaliate in World War II after, the event that transpired was because they decided a much more subtle conflict. They were just turn the entire Western world into simps for Pokemon.
It was super effective.
It was super effective. Bro, why would you copulate with a normal human if instead you can make believe you're having sex with a Vaporeon?
Vaporeon. Why'd you say it like that?
Vaporeon.
Vaporeon.
Yes, Vaporeon.
Curly is one of my favorite Pokemon. I know I said it wrong. I don't care.
Oh, it's a secret tower. Father dresses up as a woman. No. Let me tell you a little bit about Drunk Oak lore, because I'm familiar with Drunk Oak lore. So Drunk Oak lore, there is this one cross-dressing Gardevoir. It's a dude that always dresses up as a woman Gardevoir. It's hilarious. Like, there's actual lore to these sexy Pokemon animations. This is how far we've come in society.
This is beautiful. Ralts is one of my favorite Pokemon.
Ralts is awesome.
Yeah.
Did you ever notice that,
Oops.
Oh, I was gonna say balls, but okay. Whatever.
We're thinking about what we don't have.
True! Wait, what?
Oh no, don't tell me that's what's happening.
The trace ability.
How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this?
True.
Nags can do this one.
True,
Yeah.
Nag, yeah, because he's bald.
Yeah.
This is so sad. Anyway, I'm not gonna say that it all makes sense, okay? But it's beautiful. And the fact that there's like this whole interesting Gardevoir cross-dressing lore that goes throughout these sexy Pokemon videos is beautiful.
You're really defending your like for sexy Pokemon. I say just embrace it.
I'm not.
Embrace it.
Look, I'm not even attracted to Pokemon publicly. What? Okay? Publicly. Disclaimer, if my dad is watching this video. Disclaimer.
Please don't disown me.
I am not actually attracted to Pokemon. However, I mean, if you've seen a couple of them, I don't know.
I feel like it would be kind of weird not to be into some of them. You know what I mean? Like Lopunny, freaking Gardevoir. Like, those are basic. Anyone should be into those, right?
Yeah.
They're just curvaceous and
they're what?
cute. What?
What did you say? I think I misheard.
They're curvaceous, like they're curvy.
Curvaceous.
What? You never heard that word?
It's not a real word. You invented it.
Curvy? Really? What can I say? That money I threw in a bonfire for my English associates. It's paying off. It's my dad's money, but yeah, even worse.
L. So anyway, Slayer Duck, Rule 34's admin, absolute legend.
Hi, I'm metahulk, Nux's editor. So I'm going to straight up censor this whole goddamn part because I need to go to sleep and it's not worth censoring every individual thing. Plus my puppy right there is waiting for me to come back to sleep. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video so far and enjoy the rest.
So here we got Smash or Pass, the game, made by my homie at Rule 34 that sent this to me through my Discord.
Oh my god, that's full on.
Join my Discord server. The admins of Rule 34 are there and they love you. Anyway, so Smash or Pass, Chibi.
I don't think I can. I don't think I. This is.
Oops. Here we go. We got Dreepy. I had pass. Pass. Cradily.
Pass. That's my sister's favorite Pokemon.
Pass. Zigzagoon. Oh my god, they're so bad.
Why are they all girls?
No, that last one wasn't.
Oh, pass. I like that Pokemon.
Hell yeah, we passed. Basculin, no, pass.
Pass.
Tangela.
I'm a very specific type. I'm gonna.
Mandibuzz.
Pass. No
Scraggy,
hair.
Pass. Aromatisse.
Pass.
Oh, pass. Granbull, pass.
Yeah, pass.
Larvest. What
Pass.
was that, Chibi? Larvest?
I'll pass.
Wheezing? Oh god.
Pass. That's a butt plug. Pass. I don't want to. Smash.
All right, let's go.
He's spooky. He's spooky.
Oh my god, look at this one. Oh my god.
Wait, I just understood what's happening. Wait, how's that one NSFW? It's just a fish. How is that NSFW?
It had a little penis.
Smash.
Oh, okay.
You need to answer some of these.
Pass.
You pass. Pass.
Oh.
Pass.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, alright, okay.
Pass. I love Quagsire though. Pass.
Yeah, okay, pass.
What? You hesitated.
Raikou! Oh, God!
POV, you're being birthed. What the heck? Pass.
You'd
It's a
know a
dog.
thing or two about that recent experience.
Not yet. We're getting there. Why are buttholes so defined?
Cursed.
Smash. Sorry. Not to Mr. Mime. Not to Mr.
Anyway, this is what I'm saying.
Pass. Smash.
Absolutely. Well, anyway, Chibi, thank you for taking this journey with me. I do appreciate it. And after we hit 20,000 likes on the video, we will delve further into the deeper parts. The parts that include Hypno. And all the dojins that he may contain.
What?
Oh, you don't know?
What is that? What is a dojin? I don't know what that is.
Well, you'll see in the next episode. If this one is 20,000 likes, leave a like, subscribe.
I will not Google
Check out Chibi
it.
Doki, please. She's amazing. I'm a huge fan. She's great. Honestly.
You would also sniff your feet.
Sniff her feet like her chat already does. Her chat loves her feet.
I'm gonna sniff their feet. Don't bring my dogs into the picture. It's for the tier 3s.
Oh, I understand. Completely. Yeah. Well, thank you for taking this time to come down the Pokemon rabbit hole with me.
I've done it many times on my own. It's nice to have a companion.
Hell yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what Pokemon has become.
It all started with eating grass and pretending I was shaman to smashing Giratina on Rule 34. Let's go, dude.
Exactly. Stay weird, fam! You know, I actually waved. I'm so cringe.
No, I do the same thing.
I don't even have arms. I waved.
I point at my computer. I'm like, look at this right here. Or I talk with my hands.
I feel like every time you see a Pokemon with boobs, you do like the Leonardo DiCaprio thing, the pointing at what? You know what I'm talking?
I usually put my
Vaporeon.
I usually put my face into my hands in disappointment.
I do that too. Oh, this is so bad. All right.
Why is it so funny?
Stopping recording.